DTF t-shirt printing, a transfer process that allows user to print graphics onto polyethylene terephthalate film using water-based pigment inks, is one of the newest and hottest trend in the decorated garment business. Because this is a transfer process, the design is produced in the opposite order of regular digital printing. The image is flipped so that its orientation is mirrored. The CMYK colors are printed first, followed by the white ink. The white ink is pulverized and cured with a hot melt adhesive. First curing the picture can be transferred to clothing with a heat press. The requirement for DTF transfer printing do not necessitate a significant investment from the client. Whether you are currently involved in one of the digital textile printing process mentioned above and want to expand your business into DTF transfer printer, or you want to get started in digital printing with DTF printer, you should invest in the following things that I'm going to mention. At present, many newcomers or small entrepreneurs like to use a DTF printer converted from a printer in order to save money and space. But we do not recommend this because this machine is not a professional DTF printer and the DTF powder needs to be shaken manually, evenly spread on the printed image and then heat and dry in a curing oven, which is time consuming and labor intensive. It is easy to have plugging, printing deviation, and other troublesome problems during use. Fortunately, Sublistar has recently developed a small all-in-one shaker. DTF A3 Ultra is an all-in-one DTF printer which integrates DTF printing, TPU powder processing, creating a new digital DTF film printing process. Use the latest Epson i1600 AI printhead and the latest vibration technology. Provide one-stop solution for garment printing. Epson unique variable size droplet technology enables smooth gradients and free control of spray droplets volume. It is the latest generation of DTF vibrating screen from Sublistar. DTF powder vibrating screen has lower energy consumption, more environmental protection, and higher efficiency. Small footprints and complete functions are its disadvantages. The DTF printer is available in two print sizes, 12-inch and 18-inch. In addition, this machine has many practical functions that can help you resolve many problems. White ink circulation and filtration can effectively prevent sedimentation and ensure the effective output ink. Auto inline moisturizing, automatic spraying of moisturizing liquid can effectively slow down the drying speed of the ink in the nozzle and prevent clogging. Print head heating system. By heating the ink damper and the carriage base, the printer can work normally in lower temperature environment. In the printing process, ensure good fluidity of the ink. Integrated TPU powder treatment. Automatic evenly spread powder, fast solidification, smoke-free treatment ensure the exquisite output of finished product. DTF inkjet printers are used to print aqueous color inks onto PET film in DTF printing. PET film is employed because of its non-toxicity and dimensional stability when heated. Images are printed onto PET film in a mirrored form so that the image is face down. The final color to be printed is usually white, which dries slowly and remains sticky for the acceptance of a powdered adhesive. After applying the powder by cascading it over the tacky print and shaking, agitating the film to remove any unbonded powder, the film is passed through a heat tunnel that melts the adhesive and bonds it to the ink. When you exit the tunnel, the print and adhesive have cooled and are ready to be applied. The DTF printing process makes use of DTF PET films. These films are not the same as the one used in screen printing. These have a 0.7 mm thickness and better transfer properties. In the market, these are frequently referred to DTF transfer films. DTF films are available in cut sheets, which can be used for limited scope application, and rolls utilized with a business arrangement. Another classification of PET films is based on the type of stripping completed after the transfer. The films are classified as either hot strip or cold strip based on the temperature. The software is an important component of the interaction. The software has considerable impact on the print qualities, ink variety execution, and the last print execution on the texture after transfer. DTF would necessitate the use of RIP software capable of dealing with CMYK and white colors. The DTF transfer printing software unquestionably manages the many profiles, ink levels, drop sizes, other aspects that contribute to an improved print outcome. The DTF printing powder is white and acts as an adhesive. connecting the shaded colors in the print to the filaments in the texture. There are different grades of DTF hot melt powder that are measured in microns. A suitable grade should be chosen based on the requirements. These are exceptionally plain color inks available in cyan, magenta, yellow, black, and white tones. The white ink is a distinct component that spreads out the white background of the print on the film and onto which the shaded plan is produced. The automatic powder shaker is used in commercial DTF system to administer powder evenly and to remove excess powder. The curing oven is a small modern oven used to melt the hot melt powder that has been placed onto the transfer film. A heat press machine, on the other hand, can be used to do this, but it must be used in no contact mode. The heat press machine is mostly used to transfer the image imprinted on the film onto the texture. It can also be used to warm the hot melt powder on the DTF film. And here are the techniques that will explain the details. First, print the film. Instead of using print paper, place PET film in the printer tray. On the PET film, first print the entire image in white. Then, using the printer's proper color settings, print the desired picture on the white image layer. The most crucial thing to keep in mind is that the picture that has to appear on the cloth must be mirror image of the print on the film. Secondly, powdering. In this process, the film that the picture is printed on is covered with a hot melt powder. Care must be taken to remove extra powder because it will coat the print evenly when it's wet. Make sure the powder is dispersed uniformly across the printed surface of the film. The concave side should be facing you as you pick up the film with the powder and bend it slightly inward to make a little U. Next, give this film a gentle shake from left to right to let the powder spread slowly and uniformly across its whole surface. Alternately, you can employ an automatic powder shaker. Thirdly, melt the DTF powder. The powder is melted in this step as the name suggests. There are several ways to go about doing this. The most popular technique involves heating both the film with the powder applied and the film with the image printed on it in a curing oven. If there is no curing oven available, place the film in the heat press and keep the press's top extremely near but not touching the film. The distance between the film and the top of the hot press should be between 4 and 5 millimeters. The top of the press can be secured with a metal wire so that it does not entirely close over the film and leaves the required gap. It is strongly advised to melt the powder in accordance with the manufacturer's instruction for the best result. Heating is typically carried out for 2 to 5 minutes at temperatures of 160 to 170 degrees Celsius, depending on the powder and the apparatus. Fourthly, pre-treatment the fabric. The cloth is pre-pressed in the process before the film is applied to the image. The fabric is kept in the press while being heated for 2 to 5 seconds. This is done to guarantee that the fabric is dehumidified and flattened. Pre-pressing aids in accurate image transfer from the film to the fabric. Fifthly, transfer the DTF PET film. This is where the A3 DTF printing process begins and ends. To create a solid binding between the film and the fabric, the PET film with the image and molten powder is placed on the pre-pressed cloth in a heat press. Another name for this procedure is called curing. For roughly 15 to 20 seconds, curing takes place at temperatures between 160 and 170 degrees Celsius. Now the film is firmly fastened to the material. Before removing the film, it is crucial that the fabric and the one that is now affixed to it cool to the room temperature. The hot melt adhesive, amide-like characteristics cause it to act as an adhesive when it cools, which enables the colored ink pigments. Sublistar has been committed to the production and sales of digital printing equipment for more than 13 years. They offer textile and apparel printers, UV printers, large format industrial printers, rotary heat presses, print media and software. Ships worldwide with competitive prices and high quality. With well-known agents in many countries, including but not limited to Greece, UK, France, Puerto Rico, USA, Norway, Croatia, Romania, Germany, Egypt, South Africa, Argentina, Colombia. At present, Sublistar product can get consumables for free when you buy a machine. The online store can provide free shipping worldwide. Fill in the link in the video description area and use the discount code to get more discounts.